Hello students. Today's curriculum tutorial, we will be covering self-defense. For all of our beginner levels, we'll be demonstrating all your belt level self-defenses. That's 3 for each belt level. From intermediate and above, we're gonna focus on the first 3 for each of your belt levels. And remember, in order for this to work at home, you're gonna need to find a partner to attack you. It could be a parent, it could be a sibling, whoever it might be, but it's gonna work best if you have a partner to attack you. All right, let's get started. All right, we are starting with white belt self-defense. Students, you guys have 3 self-defenses. I'm gonna walk you through it on every single one. We're gonna start with number 1. Most of you have probably done this before. We're starting with the same side wrist grab. Please make sure when your partner's attacking you, they're grabbing on the same side. They're not crossing over, so that's why it's called the same side wrist grab. All right, the first thing you do is when someone grabs you nice and tight, remember you make a tight, strong fist, and you're gonna punch right at the face, right at the nose, and a loud, confident yell. Remember, hopefully that gives them a second just to think about, oh, there's pain before you move on to the next movement. So from here, I'm gonna throw a right punch, here, loud here. So if I'm punching right, I grab with my right. So I'm grabbing the fist. See, here's a fist. I grab my fist, step back right, and when I pull, I think about giving her an elbow strike. Pull, right? Hands up. I use my lead leg, front kick, and just like we teach in class, get away, so cross out of that position. Okay? We're gonna do it again. Same side wrist grab. There's gonna be a punch. Remember the open side. If I'm punching right, everything's gonna be right. I'm gonna punch right, grab right, step back right, pull, hands up, use that front leg, lead leg front kick, and move out. All right, let's do it one more time. She's gonna grab, I'm gonna punch, grab, step, pull, and I move out. Okay? So you can do both sides. It doesn't matter which side you practice. So if she grabs on this side, I'll be punching left, grabbing left, stepping left, hands up, and kicking and moving out. Right, that's number 1. That's the same side wrist grab. Just remember on that one, as you're stepping back, think about, don't just pull, but step back, give her that elbow. Hands up, pull away, okay? That was number 1, the same side wrist grab. Now let's move on to number 2. Number 2, that person's gonna give you a front choke. And when they choke you, they're usually not just like this. They kind of give you a push, all right? So when she chokes me, she's gonna kind of push me at the same time. I'm gonna step back. Why am I gonna step back? So I get balance, right? Otherwise she can push me into the wall, to the ground, whatever she wants to do. So if I step back right, I raise up my left hand right by my ear. Okay, turn, show her my muscles, grab my fist. So make sure here you're not looking like this. A lot of students do this. Make sure you're up straight, you have a V right here. I'm gonna drive her arms down. I'm not going down too far. Coming back, look, I pull my elbow back. Elbow strike, and get out of there. So we're gonna do it again. She's gonna push me, I'm gonna choke. I'm gonna step back. Opposite arm goes up, right by my ear. I'm gonna turn, grab my fist, slightly bend my knees, not much. Drive her arms down, come back, elbow strike, and move out. Okay, we're gonna try it one more time. She's gonna push. I'm gonna step back left this time. Let's say I step back left. My right hand goes up by my ear, okay? I'm gonna turn this away just so you can see. So she pushes me here. My right hand goes up because it's the opposite. I turn. Remember, I grab. I'm showing my muscles. Driving that hand off my neck. Remember, I don't have to go down too far. Elbow strike. And I'm going to get out of there. Okay, so remember, let's not make sure we're not driving down really deep into our knees. It's just get the hands off. Follow up and move out. All right, that was the two-hand choke from the front. The last one in white belt is the two-hand choke from the rear, from the back. So when someone's coming from behind, again, they don't just still place their hands on your neck. They're going to give you a push, right? So her hands are around my neck. The first thing you need to do is get your balance. So when she pushes me forward, I better step forward. It doesn't matter which leg. But when I step, look at how low I am. Because the reason I'm low is it's going to be hard for her to push me in any direction. I have more balance, more control. Okay, from here, whichever leg's in the back, that's my left. I'm going to go to my left. So watch, I'm going to turn using, remember, forearm, the weakest part of their body is their wrist. So look, when I turn to here, I'm going to push away, follow up and move out. Okay, so I'm going to do it again. So it does not matter which leg you step forward. Let's say someone attacks you, and she pushes me forward. It might take me 2 steps. It doesn't matter. Find that step, get that base. Remember, my left foot's in the back. My hands are in close. I stay in close as I'm turning, just like I'm turning into my guard. Yeah! And then back up. Okay, one more time. I'll try the other leg this time. I'll step forward with my left, maybe. See, she pushes. I'm going to get my balance. I'm going to look over my back shoulder. That's my right now. I look to the right. Hands are close. Push. Punch. And move out. That was a reverse punch. So white belts, you had same side wrist grab, 2-hand front choke, and 2-hand rear choke. Okay, so practice that at home. Remember, slow is fast, then fast is eventually your fast will be smooth. So start off working everything slow. All right, white belts, practice that at home now. Yellow belts, today you guys have 3 self-defenses. For your belt level, there's 3, all right? Make sure you have an attacker. You're gonna practice at home. We're gonna start with cross grab. So from here, it's called a cross grab because they are crossing. They're not on the same side. With her right, she's grabbing my right. That's called a cross grab. The first thing you want to do, you already know that from white belt, is to always counterattack. Punch and yell. If I punch left, look what I do with my right. It comes up. This is a good way of just learning it, is look at your hand, right? I look at my hand. So she grabs really tight. I look at my hand and turn and grab her wrist. Keep it up. My left hand, here's the part where a lot of people make sure you do it correctly. Here's her elbow. My forearm, not my fist, right at my wrist, or my forearm, right in between, right here. I'm gonna use that bone. I'm gonna step forward. If I use left, I step left. Keep her arm up high. Knee strike. Put it down and move out. Okay? Yellow belts, let's do it again. She does a cross grab. I punch. Right? Turn. Grab. I'm going to step forward. Left. Make sure you step forward. Look at where I'm stepping. All the way in front of her body. So I control. Right here. Look, I push. Look how far my step was. All the way in front. I'm right here. Keep this arm up. Knee strike. And back up. Okay, so that's a cross grab. Let's try the other side really quickly. Watch what it looks like. Again. Punch. Look. Grab. Step. I'm using right this time. Not just a little step. If you want to over control them, you guys take a big step. Look at how close I am. There's no gap between her and I. Knee strike. And I back up. Okay? That was number 1. Number 2 is a 2-hand shoulder grab. So when they grab you, they're gonna kind of be like this. It might throw you out balance, okay? So first thing you need to do, step back, get that balance. So she puts her hands on my shoulders, I step back to get base. Not just step back, but get down. Okay, from here, I'm gonna strike. Punch, right to the solar plexus, okay? Now from here, use your palms. You're gonna push straight up. From here, pushing, straight up, with both hands. Everything in yellow belt. Hands up, side kick, lead leg. Yeah! The one that's closest to my partner. Okay, we're gonna do it again. She pushes me back. I get my balance. Punch. Yeah! Use my palms. So remember, I'm gonna push straight up. Push. Yeah! Lead side kick. Step back. That was the two-hand shoulder grab, okay? So practice that through. Number 3. So this one's more common. Someone might come and be like this. A one-arm shoulder grab, right? Same idea. Here we go. I don't care which side she grabs me on. Okay, she grabs me on my left shoulder. I'm gonna punch and step back with the opposite leg. So she's here, she kind of pushed me back. I want to get my balance. You might have to step back first, or you can punch first. Yeah! Punch. My hands are up. I'm gonna do a rising block with my forearm. Look, my hands are up. Rising block. Just try to deflect it off. Yeah! Side kick and move out. Okay, we're gonna do it again. It's a one-arm shoulder grab. She's gonna push me back. Now she uses that. I step back to the opposite, right? So here I go. Yeah! Punch. Rising block right at her wrist, where it's weak for her to hold on. As soon as I push, yeah! Side kick and I move out. Okay? So yellow belts, you had cross grab, you had two-hand shoulder grab, and a one-arm shoulder grab. All right, practice that at home, guys. High yellow belts, you guys have 3 self-defenses for your belt level. I'm gonna demonstrate them each twice, and you're gonna practice them at home, okay? All right, number 1, high yellow belts, is the double arm wrist grab. So they've now locked both your wrists. You cannot punch, but you can use those knees. So watch what I do. As she's grabbing really tight, I pull her in a little bit. Look at my hands, they come out. Yeah! Knee strike to the groin. See how when I pull, it makes her come forward a little bit. See that? If I knee strike right, look what I do. Step forward with that same foot. That's my right. Everything's gonna be right. I'm gonna do a horizontal elbow right. Straight elbow right. Step back, and you're gonna use your wrist and press at her wrist. You're gonna strike down really hard. It's very sensitive. So I'm gonna do it softly at home. Push and cross out. Okay, one more time. So remember, knee strike. Let's say I knee strike left this time. I pull her in. Soon as look how close I want to be. I want to step in this close because I'm going to strike with my left elbow. Left, left. Remember, pushing at the wrist. Look at wrist to wrist. Push and get away. That was number 1. Number 2 is the same attack, a different defense. So from here, again, knee strike. Right to the groin. You already know that. Now, instead of stepping forward, this is teaching you when to step away. Step back. I call this the double scoop. 2 scoops. Scoop it and toss it away. All the way back, guys. Lead leg side kick. And cross out. Okay? So it's gonna go like this. Again, knee strike. Step back with that foot. Step, pull. Side kick. And step away. That was number 2. That was 2 is stepping away, 1 is stepping in. Number 3, they're doing a double wrist grab to one arm. So let's say she uses both to that arm. Well, I still do have an arm left, so I could do a knee strike. Obviously, in real life, you can do a punch, knee strike, whatever. But today, your curriculum is punch. If I punch left, that's the only time I use my left. Everything's going to be right. She's grabbing my right. Look at I grab my right hand in between. I step with my right. When I elbow strike, that elbow's going to go right by my ear. Look, I elbow strike to her chin, straight up. Back fist strike to the bridge of her nose, and then I move out. Okay, one more time. She does the double arm wrist grab. If she's grabbing left, everything is gonna be left except for my first punch. Yeah! I grab left. Look, I'm grabbing in between, right? I step left. Why do I step forward? Because I need to hit her with the elbow. Do not step back. I'm gonna scoot in. Look it all the way up like I'm talking on the phone. Yeah! Back fist and get away. So high yellow, recap, was 2 wrist grabs and then 1 single wrist grab with both her arms. All right, high yellow belts, practice those at home.